Hello everyone, this is Rocky and thank you so much for joining my channel. And today is the day we have all been waiting for. I think I have on colors that kind of match what we're talking about today. And it is the long-awaited Nordstrom anniversary sale. I think you've all been waiting for this. Maybe some of you have been waiting for this. Maybe a few of you have been waiting for this. All right, fine. It was just me waiting for this. So what I've done is I've gone through and taken a sneak, so what I've done is with my influencer status of Nordstrom, I've gone through and kind of looked through the sneak peek of the sale and put together a wish list of things that I thought were either cool or things that I want or things that I just want to share with you as a heads up. So let's get right into it. So I've pulled up my wish list here and you're gonna see me kind of looking down and looking up. I have it here on my iPad and I'm gonna share that with you. So I have, pretty much everything in pretty much, any category you could think of that would be interesting, I suppose. And it ranges from, outerwear to little accessories and things like that. One of the things I noticed about the anniversary sale is that you're going to have your tried and true things that come up every year. So prime example would be like, this Veronica beard blazer. There's always some sort of Veronica beard blazer that comes up. Sometimes the discount is deeper. Like this year, it's like $429 for the $650. In past times, I've seen it be, $300 and something for a Veronica beard Dickey blazer. So they got the blazer. You're always going to have a Michelle watch of some sort, which I always appreciate. I've always had a love for the Michelle watch. I finally got one. My parents got me one, and now I'm like, I don't even think about the Michelle watch anymore, but it's still highly coveted. I think that there's always some notable watch. I see this Movado watch here too. That's really awesome. I think that's a nice enough discount if you were in the market for a Movado watch anyway. But this one is great. It's very versatile. It has silver, gold, and it has pave crystals on there, so like diamonds. So you can pretty much wear it for any occasion and it'll match any outfit that you're trying to put together because it has everything. So I think that's a really good somewhat high-end watch that you could wear and it will match anything. You're always going to have the Stuart Weitzman over the knee boots. Not always, but for as long as over the knee boots are going to be in style. The Stuart Weitzman is like the benchmark or poster child for a good over the knee boots. So they have a couple pairs there. And then, yeah, I think those are pretty much like the things you will always find. So I pulled up some other things that I find interesting as well. So I'm going to call those out as well. I love my Free People brand, and I'm always going to be looking for my Free People deals. This skirt I thought was lovely. It's a little faux leather skirt, and I'm looking at that one. Now, you guys know I typically go to like Mercari and Poshmark to buy my Free People stuff at a deep discount. This is decent. So if you're in a market for a skirt like that, that's decent. I had also a wish list that I put together for this year, and on that wish list I wanted a very long cardigan. This long wool cardigan is really nice. It's thick enough. I would like it thicker, and I also was thinking I might have wanted like a hood on my sweater as well, and this one doesn't have one, so I'm like, I don't know about this. And also this price is kind of it's kind of egregious, so we're gonna move on. The other thing that you're always going to find is some really cool sunnies. I put in here, you'll see, I think a good representation of all kinds of sunnies. I have your classic black sunnies that that Prada is carrying. It's called a cat eye, but I don't see that much of an extreme cat on this, so it looked more classic to me. So that one's on sale. Got your brown frame ones. It's monogram. It's Fendi monogram. Got the logo all over it, but I think they did it in a nice discreet way, so it looks more tortoiseshell than logoed. And then I like this Alexander McQueen one because it's sort of a modern take on the aviator glasses. This frame is interesting. So I thought that was pretty cool. It's aviator, but not a little interesting to that. So if you're looking in the market for, you know, some sunnies, they have a few there. A few years back, I think I might have been slightly ahead of the curve, in talking about the Coach bag. Now Coach is, you know, definitely seen a resurgence. I think it's because they went back to the classics. They're using good leathers. They're using good construction. You can even see on this picture how well made the bags are. I love that classic closure that the bag has, and they went back to that. They've upgraded the tag a bit, because it used to just be sort of not a hot stamp, like a stamped, embossed tag. Now they have like metal working on it and stuff like that. This one is like a combination of a puff bag and a mini bag. You can see the size of it on the model here. I think it's a really nice bag to have that color I am dying for. So that's a good bag to think about. And then I threw in a couple of other bags. Most places don't have where they give you shopping bags when you go shopping. I always love these like tote bags and stuff like that. So I looked at this MCM one was really nice. And then this Kurt Geiger one reminds me of the Loewe bag that a lot of people have. So this one's a good summer bag or a beach bag, but then it's not thousands of dollars, so you don't have to worry about ruining it, but it's nice to me. So I would put my radar out for the Kurt Geiger bag. And then, of course, customarily, I have to throw in a few pairs of shoes and sneakers. The sneakers, notably, were not all that great. The selection was not that great to me. And I just picked up some more classic, mid-range type of sneakers. I have a good running shoe that could be worn with outfits. It's a nice, easy, neutral color. It's not a bright white. It's more of a creamy / tan color. And I think that would go well with you know, some outfits and stuff like that, that color. But you could also use it to work out. The next one is sort of, you know, the classic white shoe that most people are picking up these days to go with their outfits, their suits, their dresses. You'll see that classic white, and this one is from P448 John. It's the P448 is the brand, and it's a John Lowe top sneaker. So I thought that was a cool pick. These two are not all that inexpensive, but I think that they're a good quality. The third one is a Nike one. It's supposedly vintage. I thought it was cute. It comes in multiple colors, but I thought this was the cutest of the three. I love this like cursive Nike. I love that it's a cream shoe. I love that it's the blue, and it's not as cute to me in the pink or in the white, but this cream to me was everything. So I picked you know, just a few sneakers. I didn't think the selection was that great. Boots are, you know, the next thing here are the combat boots. Combat boots are sort of, you know, all the rage at the moment. So there are a couple here that I like. Well, not that I even like, that I thought were good representations of a combat boot that they had on sale. These are a bit too, I don't know, maybe they laced it up kind of funny in this, but it just looks a little too tall and too high and narrow at the ankle for me, so I'm passing on these. But if you're looking for some, here are a couple. Let's move on to outerwear. I thought that they had some really interesting pieces for outerwear. I love a good statement coat. I thought this one was a good example of a good statement coat here from Halogen. It's pink with plaid on there. I already have one that is in really good shape still, and it's still, to me, in style and speaks to my style. So I'm not necessarily in the market, but I did want to call this out because I absolutely love a statement coat, and I want to just let you know about it. Here's another type of statement jacket. It's like a blazer jacket from Treasure & Bond. I love that it had different patterns on it, and I love blue. Blue is my favorite color, so I thought I'd call this one out as well. The other cool things are more like classic pieces from this Sam Edelman. You do have this trench coat here, and then this wool coat. This is something that I really need in my wardrobe. I got some like BS Topshop one that's a cream color, but this one here, this one from Reese, looks very classic. I could totally see myself rocking that. Look how it's tied around the waist there, cinching in that waist, or left open and loose and casual. I could totally see myself rocking that with sneakers and jeans, like kind of like this model has on. That's my style. But yeah, so I thought that I'd call out that. Of course, the shearling coat, even though like we've been trying for probably about a decade now to make the shearling coat not in style, the shearling coat is here to stay. And they always take like different takes on they have different takes on the shearling coat. This is just yet another one, and it's really cool. And this one I thought was both a classic and a statement. You have a brown and black faux leather jacket. The moto jacket isn't going anywhere anytime soon, but I like that they had incorporated both black and brown. It makes it more versatile. So I thought that was a good one for me to call out. The other interesting sort of non-traditional thing that I put in my basket here, or on my wish list here, is the Veronica beard Dickey. You see it sort of styled up with the jacket that they have on sale as well, or the blazer that they have on sale. A Dickey is a zip-in, is like a little piece that's removable that you put into the Veronica beard blazers, and it totally transforms what the piece looks like for a fraction of the cost. So they have one on sale, it was $150. They have it on sale for $99. To me, that's still expensive, but for if you are into Dickies and you were already buying them for full price, this would be great to add to your wardrobe. So so there's that. The other thing that I wanted to call out in all of this is that there's tons and tons of, you know, other things that they have, but just didn't blow up my skirt. For example, you know, I did search up like their denim blue jeans, and I was looking for a looser fit. It looks like Nordstrom is allergic to loose fit jean or denim denim pants. I don't know what it is, but you know, the skinnies are not, supposedly are not in style anymore, but they have tons of skinnies or tons of straight, quote, straight leg jeans that really are just skinnies. So I looked through this. I was so uninspired by what they had available. So I would say you can, in my opinion, you can definitely skip the jeans for Nordstrom. But, you know, go through and take a look. There's a lot of categories that I didn't necessarily hit for this anniversary sale that they have. They have, you know, dresses and activewear and, you know, lingerie, jewelry, all kinds of things that could be interesting to you. But I took a look at everything and I was so underwhelmed. So above and beyond the things that I sort of called out for my wish list, I didn't find much. And of these things that I've even put in on my wish list, I'm not sure how much of it that I'll actually buy. I'm just gonna, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna, at least we have time to let it sink in. I have some items in there like this dress here from Reese that is just a nice to have, but I feel like I could find something just as nice for a fraction of the price from somewhere else at another brand, with another brand or something like that. But I mean, things like this are nice and undoubtedly nice, but I just don't know that I would pull the trigger on purchasing them. So again, to each their own. I always enjoy taking a look at these and trying to capitalize on a good deal and all that good stuff. But overall, I'm not impressed. So that brings us to the end. I apologize for the late post today, you guys. I've been out there living life, summer of yes. I was supposed to be filming, you know, yesterday all of the festivities that I had, like the girls' weekend and going out with my niece, and then today I had you know, tea with a very old friend, and a lot of that I could have shared, but I just decided, you know what, we're just gonna live in the moment and just turn off the cameras this weekend, and that's what I did. But I did have a blast. I'm trying to ease into, like I said, summer of yes. If someone's asking me to participate in something, so I begrudgingly say yes, and then I'm always happy and glad that I said yes in the end. So hopefully I can do better about bringing you along and sharing those experiences with you where it's appropriate. But because I've been living life, I've been late on my posts. I've been late on my videos, so hopefully you guys haven't missed me too. I doubt it. You probably didn't even notice. All 30 of you did not notice that I'm posting late, but hopefully you enjoyed the content today. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share it with your friends, because what do I always say? If you've liked it, I'm pretty sure your friends would like it too. So don't be selfish, share me. There's plenty to go around. So that brings us to the end. Leave me a comment down below. I'll link as much as I can, as usual, in the description box. Hopefully you come back. Oh no, I know you'll come back.